the Chaos Storm on top of him and just say, no, you don't get to ult, you don't get to clear up my team, and just one-shot him from that point on. So very nice pickup for Angel. Looked fantastic in game number 1, so rinse and repeat there for him in game number 2. He had a biscuit in his inventory, so he's just going to proc that. Decides he can't afford to go back and teleport this early. Needs to catch this wave first.
I mean, he'll be fine. Bin isn't capable of diving right now, and as we said, look, Lilia is not going to be a champion that's coming up overly aggressive. Still, maybe 369 should be taking as much damage as he is right now. Been doing a really good job to get those grasp of the Undying procs.
I don't know how right you are that he's not capable of diving, because he looks like he's threatening it, and Bin has been more than willing to find himself 1v1 kills in the top side. He's going for it, jumps on in the counter-strike, actually gets the stun under the tower. Bin takes 2 shots there, and I think 369 will get away with this one.
Getting towards that late game point, and look, if I have to lose some CS to turret, I'm getting bullied a little bit, he's just going to take it on the chin.
This is going to be SOFM starting us off with the Drakes here, as he's able to just solo out the first one. No contest whatsoever from the side of Karsa. He was on the top half of the map. And Angel maybe finds himself ganked, but should be able to just walk away from this one realistically. Actually, Shockwave going to be used. Doesn't have to flash though. Gets away, gets the stun onto Karsa. Ultimately, SOFM does get the dragon, and it's at the cost of nothing for Sumi.
In this matchup, I don't mind using the Shockwave as a force at a lane because you don't have the kill threat, but maybe some kills coming in over this.
Suning actually puts Karsa to sleep there on that one. Joe going to be pushed away by the Maokai.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, because if Joe was closer, he could have gone for the flash headbutt pulverize, and you've got a lot of damage there that can come through very quickly, especially for the AP Maokai.
Speaking of damage here, we've got SOFM moving towards the top side. Does not have the ultimate available, I think. There's some damage onto 369, who's just staying in the 2v1 here. Counter-strike goes on through, dodged by Bin, though. That was a beautiful ultimate coming out. SOFM now trying to get away, is going to drop the sleep onto Karsa, but the fear is magnificent, and Bin's going to go down too. Karsa rampages his way through a double kill. Now we're going to find the bottom side as well, as Jackie Love goes in, should have the ultimate available, but the exhaust means On walks away.
They can potentially look for the dive, but we're going to see the repeat here. At these early stages, Lilia doesn't have a huge amount of damage. Same when you look at Bin. Like, there's just not a lot that they can do in this scenario. Yeah, there's a little bit of poke in that, but honestly, the all-in potential is not there, and 369 reads this beautifully. He understands, hey, look, I'm going to be able to get the counter-strike, and don't forget, for counter-strike, it's not only blocks autos, it also reduces the damage you take. So he's able to survive for so incredibly long when Suni...
Let's be honest, that was all about Karsa. Being able to use the Onslaught of Shadows as the sleep from SOFM comes in. So he effectively doesn't get CC'd, and also Bin is feared the entire time, so he doesn't get to get the damage out of SOFM's ultimate. Beautifully done. Grabs himself a double kill. Now with the Rift Herald, he really wants Bin to get out of this top lane. Gonna force him away, and if he wants to, can drop the Herald in the top lane.
Downs are not great. I'd rather see them instead use that pressure to snowball the other lanes, because Knight's going to be fine just farming up. Get 369 ahead, get Jackie Love ahead as well. Specifically, you can get very quickly through this Immortal Shield Bow into Collector. That 2-item spike is so strong for Samira, and something Top Esports can look to play around.
Instantly behind enemy lines here, waiting for his opportunity. He is going to drop the Herald towards the mid lane here, just trying to find an opportunity to get some extra presence. Could try and look for the dive, I guess, here. I don't think they'll be able to finish this tower off unless they really commit. SOFM now going to be the target as he's taking so much damage. Karsa's basically 1v1'd him, and Knight sweeps up the kill. Honor's arrived, has a lot of CC, but there's just not enough damage out from Angel. Karsa walks away, but he's taken down Huanfeng, the hunter in the jungle.
9 in the top.
Pins here alongside SOFM as they try and stop the snowball onto 369 here. Hextech Ultimatum keeps him in the fight, but the counter-strike and the damage onto SOFM. Sleep onto the Jax, but is it going to be enough? Apparently, yes. It's 1-for-1 now as each of them goes down. Karsa once again arriving late to the party and sweeping up the kills.
Joe's coming around. Knight is moving with him.
On does have his W available. Castle goes underneath the tower and takes a tower shot for his trouble as well. In they go, and Bin grabs the kill, but Knight is here to try and answer for the situation. A lot of damage available on this Orianna as he looks for Bin, walks away but gets taken down by the W. It's answered. Zhuo walking away, but Huanfeng cleans it up with a double kill, and it's Suning who come out on top.
A lot of support here from the rest of the team. Like, Top Esports are all in on this top side of the map, right?
Yeah, honestly, they are really trying to get 369 snowballing. And I can understand why, right? This guy is an absolute monster, but he's fallen a little bit behind. He's up in CS, right? He's up. Well, I guess they're even in experience right now, but when it comes to kills, it's been Bin that's been sweeping him up in these fights. In the meantime, Huanfeng crashing another wave on the bottom side. We've got a pick here. 369 has gone way too far, trying to get the crux of the enemy here, and Bin can't actually chase him down. He's not available. We'll be able to get it eventually, but I don't think he can catch up to 369, who's just going to run into River. Castle will be there in the river to save him. I cannot believe he got away with that, Dagda.
Yeah, I'm surprised he actually get away with that one. Way over. Oh, he didn't though, did he?
I don't think that they can chase for this one. Yeah.
The thing here though is they still have control over this top side though. So as long as you still stop the backs here as SOFM and maybe get the kill. Get the kill. Well. I mean, look, this is why I love SOFM. Just chase him down, but here's Karsa, because every time you die, here's top lane, Karsa gets a kill.
Yeah. Karsa is looking for more sweep-up kills on the top side of the map here. Gets one for himself. Bin realizes what's happening and just legs it, because Jackie Love's on the way as well, but there's no tower here. Jackie Love can keep chasing for this one. Karsa is on the way. Rampage will be available again in just a second. Bin with the thumbs up, but he slides away on the hook shot, and he's going to get out of it. Was in the turret plate, so it might not look it on the scoreboard, but Jackie Love is actually
he's got the Moonstone Renewal as well.
We saw a huge trade on the top side here where Suning were trying to punish for Castle going in the bottom side of the jungle, but they didn't even get the wolves. Even 369 managed to stop the wolves. They get a tier 1 in the top lane, but in the meantime,
ways for them to exploit this matchup coming up.
Ooh, stun onto Karsa. There's a lot of damage from Huanfeng as well. That's an easy kill, and now onto 369. We'll be able to get the stun onto 1, I think, there, but he's taken down. Bin with a double kill. That should be a couple of towers, but the answer now from Top Esports as they run straight to the mid lane.
I don't know how long they can stick around, though. You can see Suning are collapsing.
Wait, you can... How is Maokai ult a projectile? Anyway, onto Jackie Love they go. Stun comes on through. Exhaust is there, but Bin flashes straight after him to try and shut this kill down, but the lifesteal is there, and Bin can't shut it down. Angel's the one to fall instead. Now Bin trying to retreat once more as Duo is there, trying to get onto SOFM. Flash forward onto Jackie Love, but the lifesteal is just insane. Jackie Love somehow surviving. Gets the ult, but he goes down eventually, and Duo is finished off. Another double for Bin.
Fight. He's going, nah, but I believe with these 7 kills I can fight.
Hang on, he's just found himself in a 1v4, so 7 kills or not, Bin, you're gonna go down there. That's a huge shutdown as well, so massive injection of gold for the side of Top Esports to pick. Now they can teleport in. They're looking at Baron. This is a huge blunder on the side of Suning.
And it's very easy for them to turn as well. Zhou can hide off on this bot side, as you can see here, baiting in Suning, and with that flash,
no, it's all gone wrong for Suning. SOFM eradicated. Now 3 players remaining for Suning. No smite on their side either. They're looking for a pick on Troll, but the damage just isn't there from Angel. Alistair is so damn tanky. Teleport available for Bin in 4 seconds when he respawns. There is a ward in the pit. He's going to go with the rest of his team. 2,000 off the Baron. Here we go. Castle looking for the smite, and the Baron will be taken. Can they get the fight though? Because Suning started things off with a kill, but it's Angel to be taken down by this rampaging horsey in the jungle. Looks like Suning have to back away. They lose the Baron and they lose the fight.
For rounds playing for the engage from Top Esports. But when Zhuo is able to get in behind Suning like that, they cannot set up correctly. And you can see they quickly pick off the members of Suning. Maybe Jackie Love looking for a bit more for this Maokai to operate in the manner that he wants. Especially with the way that Suning would like these fights.
It's a double swirl seed there, but no sleep going to come through from SOFM, and understandably so on that one. It would be a difficult one to follow up on. But Suning are not looking to just let this tower go without a fight. In comes the roots out from On, but completely blocked up by Jackie Love. And the fact that you can block those routes as Semana means that this Maokai pick, even if it's a good pick elsewhere, really not a good pick in this matchup.
No, it's not working out for them at all. And I don't know if Suning got caught out of it, but Zhuo goes in.
Zhuo, he's been looking for the engage this entire series, and he's finally found the perfect one. 369 stopping the rest of the team coming in, and Suning, they just lose on with no answer available whatsoever. They're still trying to contest this one. 4 versus 5. Another knockup comes out from Zhuo. In they go, Bin with a kill to start things off, but it's answered by Top Esports as they all jump into the fray. But they're taken down. Huanfeng is the one on the scene, and he's looking for more. He's looking for multi-kills as the triple comes on through, and Bin finishes the fight.
Though do have this push on mid lane, and maybe looking to run away with that.
They want to try and force this fight. Top Esports are threatening that. Zhuo goes in onto SOFM, but a bit of damage traded is all that's going to happen. 369 though, silenced and taken down. Good start to the fight here for the side of Suning. Carcer jumps in, but he doesn't get the fear onto anyone, and the damage is more than answered as Bin jumps into the backline, trying to run distraction, and the Hextech ultimatum is the end of the enemy's life. In they all go, and down they fall. Jackie Love doesn't have their life steal. Knight flashes out, but On's going to chase him down. Autos to Krug for a bit of health, but it's not enough. But it is enough for them to start to hammer away in the mid lane.
Angel is MVP in these fights. His control of everywhere the Top Esports is trying to approach Suning has been immaculate in this game, and that's what netted them the win there, and potentially the series win as well. As Suning, they're looking to end.
They are looking to snowball this one. Huanfeng onto the towers. Knight is here, desperately trying to defend. Great Zhonya's to bait a lot of abilities out, but it is not enough to survive. 1 tower remaining. Oh, but SOFM goes down. It's an execute. And Knight has done it. He's managed to stop them. Right now for Top Esports, which is a little bit more dangerous because they will take some damage from this. Maybe Suning can re-engage. They won't have SOFM here, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're afraid of fighting. It looks like they're still too far away, though, because you can see Huanfeng just leaving base, On moving over towards the Dragon. Suning are going to trade neutral objectives by the looks of things.
And look, from Top Esports side of things, they've got to get use out of this battle, because right now, look at the scoreboard for Suning. 9-3 for this Camille. 10-0 for...
Going to be the one in the river right now, trying to set up some kind of engage for his team. He is not afraid to stand very aggressively. He's on that Camille, so you can do that. 369 is almost taken out immediately, but he survives for now as Bin is the one who's managing to go into the GA, gets the kill on the enemy top lane, and Jackie Love goes into the backline. Huanfeng in the GA, and the rest of the team following up, but it's Jackie Love that's in trouble instead. Huanfeng survives as the rest of Suning manage to protect him. It's Bin surviving. Jackie Love goes down after the GA. Zhuo is not long for this world either. Angel now chased down by Carcer, but he doesn't have the damage to finish the enemy mid laner off. A double kill for Angel, and Knight suddenly finds himself alone. SOFM wants to chase this one down. I think Knight will get out with his life.
This is so beautiful. Oh, SOFM.
Hang on, I could have been wrong on that one. The dots are ticking here. SOFM 1v1 by the enemy mid laner. That was a little bit too much as he was trying to stop the recalls here. Knight has to teleport back into the base because Suning are trying to close things out right here. The inhib will fall. There is 1 Nexus tower remaining. Knight has his shockwave available. It is all on his shoulders, as it always seems to be. I don't know if he's got what it takes to stop them ending the game. They jump in onto the Orianna just to end the game and clear the series.
And Suning will find the exact same